Hello.
What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, I'm doing amazing. Thanks for calling in.
Good, sweet. I just wanted to do a praise report. I started this in April and had 330 pounds, and I am now 275.
You started...
Just by following your meal plan.
Oh my God, I love this update. So you started off at how much weight?
330.
You started at 330 in April.
Yeah.
And what are you at now?
275.
270 freaking 5. What is that? 60 pounds?
Yeah. And when I say I work out, I just started walking like 2 weeks ago because I feel like I can now.
Let's freaking go. So the custom meal plan made it simple for you?
It did. I mean, it was a lot simpler than I thought it was once I just got out of my head.
That's awesome. Freaking congrats on that. And then now you're all excited. Now you're like, hell yeah, I'm going to start working out now.
Yeah. Well, my knees don't hurt as bad. So, I mean,
I bet carrying around 60 pounds, that's going to take some pressure off those knees.
It really does. And I mean, I was so in my head for so long. Like, I've been following you for a while, and I was like, there's no way this works. And I was like, I'm just going to give it a week. And then like, I'm going to give it one more week because it wasn't hard to move. And then that turned into, here we are 6 months later. And so.
That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. That's my favorite thing. I love when people are like, this dude doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm going to try it just to prove him wrong. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh shit, I'm getting results.
Yeah, it's easy. I mean, it's a mind thing for sure, being as big as I was and still kind of am, but the mindset has definitely changed from instead of I have to I get to.
I love that. And like, that's what I love about it. Like at 330, you could have easily been like, it's impossible. I'm never going to get results. Like, I'm not going to do this. And even after 30 pounds down, you could have gotten complacent like majority of people do and went back to the old habits. But no, you're like, I'm going to continue to do this. So what's your why?
I want to have kids and be able to hang out with my kids. I want to be able to ride an airplane without having to get a seatbelt extender. I want to be able to hike mountains. I want to be able to live life without having restrictions because of my health. I want to walk up a flight of stairs without breathing. That was my initial thing. So now we're almost there. I still heavy breathe, but I'm not done yet. So.
Hell no, you're not done yet. You're freaking just getting started.
Yeah, for sure. My goal is to be right at 200.
Oh, you're going to crush that. You're going to crush that. We're down 60 pounds in what is that, 5 months? April, May, June, July, August, September. 5 months, 60 pounds. A year, 120 maybe.
I'll keep you posted.
Hell yeah, you're going to keep me posted. I'm putting this on the podcast, girl.
You should.
I'm going to.
I feel very successful, and
you should feel so freaking proud of yourself. You should feel amazing about yourself. You've done what 1% of people are never, 99% of people watching my stuff will never do what you're doing.
I mean, I didn't for at least 6-7 months of watching you, however long you've been doing it. I was like, there's no way this stuff works.
How long were you watching me until you started?
For a while, at least. I don't know how long you've been doing it, but since I found you, I think it was almost a year ago, maybe?
I've been doing this for almost 3 years. This is my new TikTok account.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember when you had, you're old, yeah.
Oh, shoot, you've been hella following me a long time. I love it. I appreciate it. Well, so what made you finally start? That is what always, the psychological part for me is I really love the psychology of it. People will watch me for, just like you said, and then all of a sudden, what clicked for you to be like, F it, I'm going to try this?
I'm very competitive, and I like to prove people wrong, including myself, I guess. And so I was like, well, there's no way that this works. Like, I mean, just meat and veggies, like, that's ridiculous. Like, I'm a carb person, 100%. Like, I eat pasta all day, every day. And I was like, I've been struggling with some gut things and, like, PCOS and thyroid issues. And so I was like, I'm going to try it. And see, I was told I had pre-diabetes, and I was like, well, I have to do something. So I was like, well, it's funny because I stumbled upon your live in April, and I called in, and you were like, why aren't you following my meal plan? It's that easy. And I was like, no, it's not. Like, in my head, I'm like, no, it's not that easy. But it is. So I went there that night, and I was like, I'm just going to do it. And so I put in the stuff and got my calories, and I was like, this is a lot of calories. Like, it was so many. I don't even remember how much it was. And, but I did it. And then I lost 10 pounds, like, really quickly. And just drinking a ton of water and all that jazz. And then 10 pounds turned into 15. And then I was like, ooh, smaller pants. And then it just kind of, like, kept going. So, and now I don't take diabetes medicine or, like, stuff to help me. So I'm off of a lot of medication, and I can breathe, which is good.
So PCOS, Hashimoto's, and almost borderline type 2 diabetic.
Right.
And you're down 60 freaking pounds. Ugh.
Yeah, and I don't take my, like, I don't take half of that. I just take vitamins now. Like, all the medicine I was taking is just gone. But I feel better. Like, I sleep better at night, which is weird. Like, I didn't, like, sleeping was, I didn't realize that maybe health could cause that. I don't know, but I sleep a lot better. I'm more alert during the day. It's great. It's so great. Like, it makes me want to cry when I think about it, because it's just something so simple that I didn't believe was possible.
And everyone thinks the same thing, especially women with PCOS. Everyone just gives up and says, there's no way I'm going to lose weight. While you got these doctors telling you you're not going to lose weight. You have to go under the knife. You have to take all these drugs. And I can't thank you enough for calling in, because you don't understand. Like, these comments that are coming in right now, your call has impacted at least 30 people right now.
I hope so. And I mean, I was almost going to get the surgery, the stomach surgery, because I was like, I need instant gratification. And so, but I just random upon your thing that night, and I was like, I'll just try it for a week. And 1 week turned into 2 weeks, and I, like, lost it so quickly. So,
what would you tell everybody who is skeptical on it or struggling to start? What would you tell, better yet, what would you tell yourself when you were skeptical on it? What would you tell yourself now?
I think for me, I was like, what if it doesn't work? What if I don't see this? But what if you do? Like, what if you prove your self-doubt wrong? In the sense of, just give it a week. Just give it 1 week, but 2 weeks. Just go meal prep. With groceries being so expensive, it really wasn't, like, that big of a thing, too. So, like, just, you owe it to yourself. Like, if you don't do it for you, no one's going to do it for you. So just give it to yourself. You're worth it, honestly. Like, that's one thing that I wrote on my mirror is, like, I have a picture of what I looked like, and I have the words over it, you're worth it. And I just tell myself every day, like, I spend so much time taking care of others, like, it's time I start taking care of myself.
What struggles did you have going through this in the last 6 months, and what did you do to overcome those?
Lots of struggles. It was, I mean, I'm a carb person. Like, I'll eat a whole basket of chips and dip before my food comes in a Mexican restaurant. Like, give me all the bread from Olive Garden. I don't know. I love carbs, and I haven't been craving them, which is so weird, because I thought that I would, but I haven't. I've been putting, like, dressing on my veggies and things like that, which is kind of, like, helped with that, maybe. I don't know if it does, but it did for me. So, just the cravings I thought were going to be a huge struggle, and they were. And there are times where I still want to eat carbs, but I want to fit into clothes better more than I want to eat carbs or pick my struggle, honestly.
So you thought about your why when you had the temptations in front of you?
Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. Which has been hard. It's a daily thing, honestly, still. Even seeing the weight, because, I mean, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm getting there, so I just keep telling myself I'm worth it.
I'm not kidding you. Your story is going to impact a ton of people. You've done amazing. Like I said, you've done things that 99% of the people are never going to freaking do. And I'm happy that you're so proud of yourself and you know that you can absolutely crush these goals and you're not even anywhere near where you want to be. And that's the best thing about it. And you've hit the nail on the head with this entire thing. Like, you're worth it. You wanted to prove yourself wrong and you've done it. You've done all those things. So we've had some holidays. Let me ask you, like, Did you eat whatever you wanted on the 4th of July or birthdays? Like, have you had a day where you just had whatever?
I wouldn't say a day.
But you'd enjoy, like, so give me an example. You're like, on the 4th, I'm guessing on the 4th of July, you had something.
Yeah. I had nachos on the 4th of July.
And then the next day you were fine.
I was fine. But I think that was a big issue for me before, is like when I would fail one meal, I would just fail. Like, I would like, well, I'm done. But, like, I don't know if you said it or where I heard it, but it was like, weight loss is a marathon, not a sprint. It's like, it's not a straight downhill on losing weight. Like, sometimes it's not easy. But I'm not gonna, like, I don't eat nachos every day. I don't eat them every week. But I do on, like, special occasions. Like, my birthday's coming up. I'm probably gonna eat a burger. Like, I don't know. But, I don't know. But learning to, like, it's okay, I can have this, and it's not a failure.
I love that, and that's what I try to stress so much, and you said it again, like, you're living it, and you're like, holy shit, everything he says is literally real life. It's what's happening. People eat bad one meal, and all of a sudden, oh my God, I can't say the word, binge out for the day, and then it turns into a week. You had nachos. You love nachos. 4th of July, you had nachos. You're like, it's fine. I'm going to start back on the next meal. You didn't binge out all day. You had nachos. You're good. Start on the next meal. Bam, you're still down 60 freaking pounds in 5 months.
Yeah. It's been crazy.
It's amazing what you're doing, and everyone can do it. Don't take this the wrong way. You're no one special. No one's magical about you. You just did what you needed to do.
Yeah.
Everyone can freaking do it. You need anything from me?
I don't. You helped me more than you could possibly make. So.
Hey, I appreciate it a ton. Are you in the stairs right now at work?
I was.
I could tell. I'm like, why is she whispering? I'm like, she's got to be at work. I love it.
I had to call in. You never know who could hear it. And people helped me, so I want to help them.
Hey, I appreciate it. You're impacting lives now. How has it been with your real life, with friends, family, and coworkers?
It honestly hasn't changed. I thought that it would. I thought it was very restrictive. And I thought, like, if I give this up, I'm not going to be able to live my life how I want to. But I've actually had more life to live, I guess. And I don't miss out on anything. Anytime we go out to eat, like, there's always something for me to get. Like, it's not really restrictive. And if I'm sitting down in a Mexican restaurant, I'll give myself 5 or 6 chips. Like, I do. And that's been helpful.
How have your friends and family reacted to your results?
Baffled.
When you tell them what you're doing?
Yeah. Like, no one thinks it's going to work. I don't want to say no one. A lot of people do, but not as quickly, I guess.
That's
they've
awesome.
Been very supportive. Like 1,000%.
Has anyone started doing what you're doing because of the amazing results you've gotten?
My boyfriend, actually, he lost so much of weight and then, like, plateaued, but he was, like, way below his caloric intake, or I guess that's right, but which I was too. I was eating like 1,200 pounds, and I was like not seeing results. And then I eat like 2,000 or 2,200 pounds, and I was like, there's no way. I mean, calories. I was like, there's no way.
How many calories were you? How many calories did you start off doing? 2,600.
I wanted. It was up there. I don't remember 100%, but
you were over 300. It was over 2,600 for sure.
Yeah, it was a lot.
So you did 2,600 calories.
Oh my God, yes.
Down
It worked.
Down 60 freaking pounds. You lost 10 pounds your first week? Or 2 weeks?
I think it was the first 2 weeks, yeah.
less music to my ears. I love hearing that I'm right. You don't need to tell me I'm right. I don't need to hear it. But when people are like, yo, I did this and it's working. Absolutely. You are crushing it. You'll have to keep me updated on all of this.
I'll do the very after pictures too when I'm done.
Oh.
I don't know that I'll ever be done, but.
Oh, absolutely. Please do. No, once you freaking look in the mirror and you're like, I look freaking amazing, you just continue doing what you're doing. Live life.
Yeah.
Are you working out? You just started.
Yeah, I just started walking in the morning for like 45 minutes.
I love it. You're crushing it. I'm telling you, you've already impacted probably 50 people watching this.
I hope so. It's really easy. Like, I didn't think that it was, and I'm so skeptical, and I didn't think it was possible. But when I found out I wasn't eating enough and I wasn't eating the right things, it made all the world of difference. So I hope that like somebody realizes that too. That you are actually right, I guess.
Like I said, you didn't need to say it, but I love hearing it.
So yeah.
Awesome. Well, I can't thank you enough for calling in. Continue doing what you're doing. Don't get complacent. Hold on to that why. And definitely keep me updated. Keep doing what you're doing. And I'll talk to you soon, all right?
Thank you, Tyler.
Hey, you got it. Have an amazing day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
That's why I do this, guys. That's why I do it. For all the hate, the nonsense that I take, the amount of trainers bashing me because they're upset that I do this shit for free, making an impact in people's lives. That's why I do this. That's what drives me to do this every single freaking day. Answering the same damn question over and over again. You guys just heard it firsthand right there. 60 pounds down. I thought I missed. 60 pounds down, 5 months. 330, eating over 2,600 calories a day. Down 60 freaking pounds.